The Bermuda Triangle, the most mysterious sea in the world. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is an area in the Atlantic Ocean defined by 3 points: Miami, Florida, USA, Bermuda, and San Juan, Puerto Rico, covering roughly 1.1 million square kilometers. This region is world famous for mysterious stories of ships and planes vanishing without a trace. As far back as the 15th century, when Christopher Columbus sailed through the area on his first voyage to the Americas, strange phenomena were recorded. Compasses behaving erratically, unexplained lights on the horizon, and unusual ocean conditions. Since then, the Bermuda Triangle has become one of the planet's greatest enigmas, attracting scientists, journalists, writers, and paranormal enthusiasts alike. 1. History and the origin of the name. The term Bermuda Triangle was first coined in 1964 by journalist Vincent Gaddis in an article for Argosy magazine. Gaddis described the area as a deadly stretch of sea where hundreds of ships and aircraft had vanished without a trace. Subsequent authors expanded on this theme, turning the Bermuda Triangle into an endless source of inspiration for books, films, and television programs. However, long before the name was popularized, sailors and pilots had already been whispering about this haunted sea for centuries. 2. Famous disappearances. Flight 19, 1945. The most famous disappearance in the Bermuda Triangle occurred on December 5, 1945, when 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers of the U.S. Navy departed Florida for a training mission. Only hours later, radio transmissions reported compass malfunctions, worsening weather, and confusion about their position. Control lost contact entirely, and a PBM Mariner rescue plane sent to search for them also vanished with 13 crew members aboard. In total, 27 men disappeared, and not a single piece of wreckage was ever recovered. USS Cyclops, 1918. The USS Cyclops, a 165-meter-long U.S. Navy cargo ship, vanished without a trace along with 309 crew members while traveling from Barbados to Baltimore. This remains the single largest loss of life in Bermuda Triangle history. There were no distress signals, no debris, and no confirmed cause. Theories range from small-scale tsunamis and engine failure to enemy attacks, but none have been proven. DC-3 Flight, 1948. A DC-3 passenger aircraft carrying 32 people disappeared while en route from San Juan, Puerto Rico, to Miami. The plane lost contact when it was less than 100 kilometers from its destination. Despite favorable weather and an extensive search operation, no trace of the aircraft or its passengers was ever found. 3. Documented mysterious phenomena. Compass malfunctions. Many sailors have reported compass needles spinning unpredictably, leading to navigational errors. Giant waves. There are accounts of sudden rogue waves over 30 meters high capable of sinking large vessels. Electromagnetic fog. Some pilots describe being surrounded by a glowing fog that reduced visibility and caused electrical malfunctions. Instant disappearance. In some cases, radar and radio contact was lost abruptly, leaving no time for distress calls. 4. Scientific theories. A. Magnetic anomalies. Some scientists suggest that the Bermuda Triangle lies near one of the few places on Earth where compasses point directly toward true north instead of magnetic north. This variation could cause navigational miscalculations. B. Methane gas eruptions. Massive deposits of methane hydrate beneath the Atlantic seabed could erupt, lowering water density and causing ships to lose buoyancy and sink rapidly. C. Extreme weather. The region is prone to tropical storms, hurricanes, and waterspouts that can sink ships or disorient aircraft. D. Rogue waves. Recent studies indicate that rogue waves up to 30 meters high can form suddenly due to the convergence of multiple smaller waves. 5. Paranormal and extraterrestrial theories. Beyond scientific explanations, several mystical theories have emerged. Gateway to another dimension. Some believe the Bermuda Triangle is a point where space folds, creating a portal to another realm. Underwater UFO base. Certain theories suggest extraterrestrials use the area to abduct ships and planes. Curse of Atlantis. Believers in the lost city of Atlantis claim that ancient technology beneath the ocean disrupts navigational instruments. 6. Reality and exaggeration. Many experts argue that the number of disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle is not significantly higher than in other heavily traveled ocean regions. Several high-profile cases could be explained by bad weather, human error, or mechanical failure. Nevertheless, the mystery and the abundance of eyewitness stories have cemented the Bermuda Triangle's place in popular culture, appearing in hundreds of books, films, and documentaries. Conclusion: the Bermuda Triangle is a blend of fact and legend. It is both a dangerous stretch of ocean with harsh natural conditions and an endless source of fascination for the human imagination. While science has partially demystified the phenomenon, the allure of the Devil's Triangle remains undiminished, and it will likely continue to challenge human curiosity for centuries to come.